So Kelly says to me, he says, Brian, this Legend of Zelda thing, what's it all about, you know? Because, you know, Casey bought Breath of the Wild, that's a big thing right now. You know, people like that game, and I'm like, well, it all started with a little game called Ocarina of Time. Not 3D, I just had the 3D version. And so he's like, hey man, we should play that game, right? Is it any good? And I'm like, Kelly, stop. It's the most critically acclaimed game of all time.
I didn't ask if it was good, I figured it was good because everyone wouldn't shut the fuck up about it. Why is there so much fire?
That's the, because some shit's gonna burn, yo!
Is he like ready to dab or something? Cause he's like...
No, he's holding the reins. That's how
Why is his arm out?
Look, alright, this is how Zelda rides a horse. Stop criticizing him.
Her? It?
Huh? Zelda. That's how he rides a horse, see? Look, there he goes.
Well, why? This isn't the rodeo.
Alright, so, we're playing the 3DS version, of course. So, yeah, we've got a touchscreen. So, Kelly, you're on touchscreen duty.
Do I need to actually do this?
Yeah, click new game. Oh god, you're in charge of naming us.
See?
I regret this immediately.
Wait, is it?
Oh, I saw where this was going.
Yes. Do not remove.
Yes, the hero of time, cock.
It's not even capitalized. I thought it was capitalized.
You didn't it's not like you can go back, that's just our name now.
Wait, how do we... Oh, okay. Okay, I was confused. It's like, you have to go back. Go back.
In the vast, deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. He's our narrator.
Oh.
The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has her own guardian fairy. Except for this kid. Which is exactly what he just said. Except for this kid.
This kid doesn't have it.
Nah, because he's a loser.
Fucking loser. How dare you not have a fairy?
No, there's actually a reason, and it has to do with
God.
destiny.
Look, Triforce. I know what that is.
Yeah. Generally considered to be a mistake. Oh no, it's the big bad.
Oh god! Stranger danger.
I like that his head's not completely a hatchet in this one. So yeah, this is the 3DS version, which is actually a little bit... It's a whole lot better looking than the original, like, N64 version, but I couldn't appreciate it on my tiny 3DS screen. Dost thou sense it, the climate of evil descending upon this realm? I love the way he talks. Climate of evil. Malevolent forces are even now mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world.
Maiming outsiders?
Maiming outsiders. It actually does that. It actually does maim outsiders. But, before this tremendous evil, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Yeah, it's a little dramatic for what we're going to be doing. Navi, go now. Find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left.
Oh, great. The tree's dying.
Fly, Navi, fly! The fate of the forest, nay, the world depends upon thee.
Come on, leave. Jeez.
So, see, this is our guardian Firefly. He's gonna tell us how to do a bunch of stuff.
The Spyro the Dragon?
Sort of. Ah, yeah, actually, oh my god, Sparks is totally a Navi, isn't he?
Kind of.
Sparks the Dragonfly he's a guide character.
He's voiced by David Spade in one Spyro game. That's not a joke.
It's not Enter the Dragonfly, is it?
I don't know.
Because that's the one where he talks like...
No, he actually spoke.
Okay, good.
He didn't just buzz. Hence why he was voiced by a person.
They'd give Sparks, like, a paragraph of text, dude. Like, a paragraph of text, right? And the whole thing was read, slowly, in that...
Oh...
Okay, this was brilliant.
Hello, Cuck!
Wake up! The great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Cock, get up!
Cock up.
I'd rather not. 5 more minutes, Navi. Hey.
Oh no, let's not start this hey listen nonsense.
Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy?
Such a cuck?
Well, yes, it might.
The fuck do you want, you stupid ball?
Somebody hand me my Firefly kitchen net. I'll throw this thing in a bottle and shake it up. You finally woke up. I'm Navi, the fairy.
Oh, okay, well I thought you were something else.
I know, right?
Just a softball with wings on it.
I'm kind of wondering how Link lived in the forest for, what, 11 years? He's 11 in this? I think he's 11 right now. I want to know how he lived in this forest for 11 years and never met Navi the fairy. It's not like this place is teeming with a lot of people. It's just, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, so dude, in the original version of this was all just a painting. Like it was just a texture, right? Ah, oh my god. What? Do that again. I didn't know you could do that. Like I said, in the original version, it was just a texture, so there was no like 3D, so you couldn't get a view like this. Wow.
What happens if I do this?
Nice to know. What were you gonna do?
I was
Open up the map?
I was gonna click a button.
We got like one place on it. It's Saria. You can tell she's important because her hair's a different color from everyone else.
Yahoo! Hi, cuck!
Hello! Wait, hold on. Oh, wait. I'm gonna be cool. Wait, no, what do you... I can't... Oh, I can't backflip! Oh no, I'm hitting the wrong button. Oh, that's right. Okay, so on the 64 version, A is like lower than B and B's up, so my A is actually over to the side where B would be on an Xbox controller. It's weird.
Hey, Will, what up?
Pretty cool, huh? She's super impressed. Wow, a fairy! Oh, she's impressed by the fairy.
Wait, no, I think she's calling you a fairy.
No, she's calling the fairy that I got a fairy, because she has a fairy, and we didn't have a fairy, so she's impressed that we got a fairy. Yeah, you know,
A fairy finally came to you.
it took you a while. That's great news, I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy that you're so happy for us, Aria. Now you're a true Kokori, cuck.
I thought you said you were a true cuck, Kokori.
You're a true Kokori. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'm serious, what does the Great Deku Tree do over there? Just...
He sits and...
Well, you figure he'd talk to people, right?
Oh, he's got business to attend to. Shut up.
Where is the Great Deku Tree?
Probably, you know, on the map in the bottom left where that giant root thing is over there.
Well, actually, I was being facetious because I know this game like the back of my hand.
Like,
you can actually see him up over the mountain over there.
Holy shit, you can.
The 64 version had a lot of limitations, but they fixed so much in this one. And I know a lot of people like the old version for nostalgic reasons.
Who's this asshole?
This is Mido, and he is an asshole. Hey, you Mr. No Fairy. What's your business with a Great Deku Tree? I do have a fairy now, Mido. I would prefer you call me Cuck. Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. Well, yeah, you're like 12. What? You got a fairy? Say what? The Great Deku Tree actually summoned you? What? Why would he summon you and not the Great Mido?
Oh, because you have a shitty haircut.
He probably hates talking to your ass.
Probably doesn't like you at all.
This is funny. I don't think anyone likes him. I don't believe it. You're not even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're gonna help the Great Deku Tree without Borth in the field? What? You're right. I don't have any equipment ready, but I'm not going to talk to the Great Deku Tree. It's a good point, Mido. If you want to equip through here, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. Red for offense, blue for defense.
What about
green for
equip?
Sheesh. All right, so
it's a power stance he's got back there too. Just
we have to find a sword and a shield.
He has a rupee thingy.
There's also one for hopping over these. So yeah, the shield is in the shop for 40 rupees. The sword is just sitting in a box and nobody bothered with it. Also, the controls are a hell of a lot better on this one. You'll have to forgive us though, we're emulating this one. I mean, I actually have the cartridge, alright, so it's not like I'm pirating the game. Well, I mean, I guess I could. Anyway, yeah, it looks better on PC. You can actually get it in HD. Look at this HD glory.
No one can prove that you don't own the game, so...
I mean, like I said, I had it on 3D.
Who's gonna play, all those people that play emulated Pokemon ROM hacks.
Oh, I love it when people, like, play an obviously emulated game, and they're like, oh, this is totally real, it's on the cartridge, but it's got like a whole bunch of like glitches and bugs where you can tell it's on emulator. Especially with Nintendo 64 games, because Nintendo 64 games just emulate really crappy.
Or if you're just doing what I'm doing and emulating on Dolphin, and every time it saves, like a file thing goes up at the top. I'm just like,
you can tell it to not do that.
I don't care.
I like Dolphin though. Dolphin's like 100% accurate.
Is that a rock? What?
Yep, that's a rock.
Does it have a mind of its own?
Yep. See, this is why nobody got this sword. They were scared of the rock.
I like the rocks moving that fast.
It's our first box. You're no longer a box virgin.
I hate you. What? That's not a sword.
Yes,
That's
it is.
That is a dagger.
That's a sword.
That is a dagger.
It's a short sword.
Dagger.
This is a hidden treasure of the Kukuri, but you can borrow it for a while.
This.
Did you say borrow it
Hidden.
forever?
Hidden. This.
Be
In
sure
this
to practice it.
easy place to find. This. Hidden.
Everyone's claustrophobic. They don't want to crawl down that hole. Wait, you'll have to equip it for me. Go to the gear subscreen. We don't need the shirt. There we go. Thank you. Now we have... Ow! Fuck. Now we have a sword.
Dagger.
Sword.
Dagger.
Sword.
Dagger.
Ah, it's so good to have a sword. Now I no longer feel naked.
My God.
Now we need to find a
Well,
shield.
well, you're not naked, but you're not wearing pants because you don't have a shield.
I'm sure it's very
Who's this guy? He looks like a frog.
Hey, let's work on some moves. How about we don't?
Show me
Jump
a move.
sideways while L targeting. Press A as you move right or left. Do a backflip with L targeting. Press A as you move backwards. Roll attack. L targeting. Blah, blah, blah. L targeting. Oh, you mean like this? Oh my God, he gave me money for that.
Huh.
Oh. I guess that's a neat way to incentivize the tutorials. You give players money for doing it.
Do a
But if
backflip
you-
off this. Do a sick backflip.
Watch this sick flip.
It'd be great if you landed on the sign, but that's not what happened, so it's not.
I can't flip. I can't flip that high. What do you think? It's some kind of fantasy world.
Is
where
that
you
guy
just flip
fornicating with a
anything?
rock? That's
No,
what
he's
it
trying to pick it up.
Uh-huh. What? How do you...
It'd be a shame if someone were to open all these chests and take everything that's in. Oh, it's just a heart. Who put that in there?
Who put this human heart in this
Oh
chest?
yeah, green rupee. That's 1 rupee.
Green, cause green shit.
Oh yeah, blue rupee. That's 5 rupees. Now we only need 7 more.
Gonna be a red one in here?
I hope it's worth 10.
Oh, 5.
Shoot, it's a bloopy.
2 more.
We need a little more money, but how do we get it? Perhaps by lifting stones. Or not.
No, don't think so.
Hey, maybe I can jump over this again, going the other way, and it'll give me a rupee. Oh my God, that worked. I was fucking joking. Anyway, yeah. Hi, Cuck, look this way.
What?
Look over here with Al and talk to me with... We understand how targeting works. The other guy taught us how to do it with rocks. Yes,
Yeah,
yes, that's how you use a fairy.
Yeah, before they couldn't target anything, so they were really shitty archers.
It's so great that you finally have a fairy partner. I'll teach you how to talk to people using your fairy. When the fairy flies near a person,
Hey, bottle.
you know, this game's shipped with an instruction manual. Why would you even read it? Welcome.
That cool shit.
I think that's a good idea. It's only 40 rupees. Consider it an investment. You got the Deku shield. Switch to the gear subscreen and tap the shield to equip it, or select it with circled pad and press A with... Wait. Or select it with... Oh, tap or select. Okay, I thought there might have been a way to bypass the touchscreen. Oh yeah, sword and shield.
Is that how you block things?
Yep. Now that is more useful than you would think it would be.
Did you just move already?
Yeah, okay.
Go
We're gonna
talk
go
to-
see the Deku tree.
Go talk to shithead.
He's been waiting for a long time. What's taking the kids so long? Probably that jerk Mido outside.
Hey, asshole.
What a dork. If you want to see the great Deku tree, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. Mido, I have them.
Eh?
You have a Deku shield? And what's that? Is that the Kakiri sword?
No one's been able to get past that rock in ages.
Where'd you find that? We had one of those? Good grief, Charlie Brown. Well, at least with all that stuff, a wimp's still a wimp, huh? I, the great Mido, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how'd you get to be the favorite of Sari and the great Deku tree? See you later.
Go choke on a dick.
And we'll never see him again.
Good.
Oh, dang.
Oh, Jesus.
Bunch of piranha plants. Don't worry, they give us sticks.
Deco stick!
Deco stick?
Behold, the power of packed taste of this stick.
Shop.
Nice.
Seriously, these sticks are super useful. They burn.
Oh my god, it's a tree with a mustache.
Yeah, it's a great Deku tree. Great Deku tree, I'm back. I brought the kid.
I can speak English now.
Navi can.
Oh no, it just...
Oh, Navi, thou hast returned.
Oh shit.
Cock, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. And some people on a horse. As the servants of evil gain strength, the vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it.
Global warming.
Verily, thou hast felt it. Cock, the time has come to test thy courage.
Like cuckage.
I have been cursed. I need thee to break the curse with thy wisdom and courage. Oh, wisdom and courage, thank God. See, I thought he was going to say power, and that's something we don't have. See, do you have the courage enough to undertake this task? See, they're going to use courage a lot because there are like 3 elements in this world.
Get in my mouth.
Wisdom, courage, and power. See, the world of Zelda works in 3s. Then enter brave Cuck, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Cuck. And Cuck, when Navi speaks, use the Navi button on the touchscreen to listen well to her words of wisdom.
I'll be...
Doesn't flow as well, does it?
No.
It's always weird whenever they say, like...
Use the Navi button.
Alright, well, I guess it's time to step inside this tree and see what we can pull off in here. Probably something amazing.
There's a tongue in there, ain't there?
It's dungeon number 1, dude.
Okay.
It's dungeon number 1!